Hello, good day. My name is Prince Yemi Kasali. Today we'll be talking about the types of trading spot with uTrading. We have three types of trading spot with uTrading right now. While trying the manuals. Okay, to try the manuals, all you just need to do is to check on the manual trading, or you just click trading below here. So when I click trades, and it goes in here. This is the robots, and this is the running trade. This stop trade records. That means past histories of both take profit and the time you enter the market. So these are the robots we'll be talking about. We'll be talking about the three robots that will trade sports perfectly well. We call this manual because you come in here to do the settings. With Signal, you don't have to do the settings. You don't have to think. You don't have to do anything. You just click on the signal when you get them and initiates the signals. And if you're trading automated trading also, that means if you're trading the automatic system, you also don't need to do any settings. All you just have to do is do a setting and tell the robot to trade for you for 15 days, 30 days, or 90 days. But there is a condition attached. With that, you need $500. Trading signals also, there are conditions attached because there is a particular amount the system can trade for you in signals. That means you have a specific amount pertaining the gas fee you're buying. But when it comes to trading with the robots, which they call as manual, but I don't see it as manual because you can set a trade and it trades for you for a month, 2 months, 3 months, without you coming there unless you just want to check if your gas is available. So here are the three sports robots that you can trade with manually according to them, but I would say semi-auto. Okay, this is sports. This is one robot called AIDCA, and we also have another one. This is sports, AI Grid, and it is sport also. Okay, let's check. The third one is DCA, and it's also sports. So, what are the difference between these robots? Okay, AIDCA. AIDCA simply means this is an AI system. That means automatically the system has been set. You can only change very few things in these settings. You can change the initial position, which is the amount you want to trade with. That means the first amount you want the system to buy for you. You can add smart covering. You can add double opening. Okay, and what else? You can decide to run a cycle or to run single trades, and you can also decide to make smart take profit, or you just do take profit. Okay, so here apart from these few things I mentioned, you can hardly change anything. Look at the parameters. Okay, on the parameters, you can only change the maximum order. You can make it 1, you can make it 2, 3. That means the numbers of time you want a trade to buy more, another new trade to be initiated when the coin goes against you. What I'm trying to say in essence is this. For example, you buy a $10 coin, and when you buy the $10 coin, the coin went down. You can decide that the system buys another one for you on its way down. So how many times do you want the system to keep buying when the coin goes more down and down and down? And this is called the system is cost averaging. That means it forms a new average cost price, and from that you get your profit. So it helps you buy more and more and more. So But what I'm saying here, and the reason for this is just to show you the difference. There's going to be a complete, a detailed training on that. So as you can see, this is not being highlighted. It's not being highlighted. All these are not highlighted. The system set it automatically. But the only thing you can do is you can change the risk level. That means how aggressive do you want it to change? We have this as conserves, conserve. Then we have the steady V. Okay, and if you see, there is always gonna be a change in these settings, depending on your risk level. So the first one is 1.5, 1.75. Let me go back to conserve V. Then you see 1.5, 1.99. Then let me go back to steady V. You see 1.5, 1.75. So it's different. Then when you check the radical, it is 1.5 and we have 1.48. I'm just trying to let you know that there is difference between the settings. And I think the aggressive it becomes is from the radical, then the steady V, then the conserve. This is like the easy. That means we have this one is very risky, then this one is medium, and this is a little bit more relaxed. So that's that. Then you can set any other thing apart from um, the risk level and the maximum order. Okay, so that's the reason why some people choose this, because they don't have to worry about doing a lot of settings. Here also, you can decide to, I think they said is optional, profit amount, loss amount. That means um, loss amount or profit amount. I think you can do this also. You can make settings of this, and that's all. So that's all in this section that you can set. The system has recommended some kind of settings for you. So, and that is that. And the opposite of that, that means the opposite, the same function, but different settings, is DCA. That is AI. That means the system automatically sets the parameters for you according to your risk level. But look at this. In here, you do your settings, the parameters. There is a default. Okay, there is a default. The default is there already, but you can change the defaults. You can change the defaults. So that's that. Then the option also, it's here for you also to add profits and loss in terms of amount. Then you can also do this in terms of percentage and so on. So that's all about that on DCA. So then the third kind of boats we have, there are a lot of boats that are being promised to come up soon, but the three boats we have for sports right now, the third one is AI Grid. Okay, AI Grid. Now, the AI Grid, it's awesome. It's another wonderful way of earning in the system. It's another wonderful way of earning in the system. Okay, here you can set the parameters. Okay, you can set the parameters. You can decide to trailing profit. We will explain this and the proper presentation of AI Grid. Then we can set trailing cover, trailing profit. Then strike price. Okay, initial position. Okay, layouts. Okay, then we have low price. Okay, then we have the risk level also. But the reason for this particular bot is simple. In this bot, in the previous bots, in the AI, whether the AI DCI or the DCI or DCA, I mean, AI DCA or the DCA, they are the same thing. The difference is the AI does the settings for you, does the parameter settings for you. You can change just few things. But in the DCA, you can decide to change anything you want to your taste. So it gives you the room to choose what exactly you want if you understand the parameter settings. Now, when you come to grid, this is different. This setting is different. This setting in the DCA, it forms average cost pricing. That means when you buy one for $1, you buy another two for maybe probably $0.5. So that is two for $0.5. So that is one USD. Also $1 also. Maybe you now buy four for another $2.5. So that is $1 also. So that simply means you have purchased 7 coins for $3. 7 coins for $3. So the system will actually look for what the value is. That means you spend 7 coins for $3. 7 coins for $3. Okay, let's check that. Sorry, let's check the calculator and do something. Okay, so 7 divided by 4, is that what we had? Okay, that is 7 divided by 3. So that is 2.3 dollars. Okay, $2.3. So that simply means 7 divided by 3, that's $2.3. No. Just a minute. Okay, sorry about that. 7 divided, it shouldn't be 7 divided by 3. It should be 3, which is $3. You bought a coin for $3. To know the value of one coin, it's divided by 7. So that means you bought each of the coin at an average of $0.42. So if you want to earn 1% of this, so 1% of this, that is 0. Okay, let me just write this down. I'll write this down as 0.42. Okay, so 0.42. So assuming, oh sorry, it could not be written down. So assuming we want to have 1% of 1% of 0.42. So that is this. So that simply means 1% of this is this. So immediately you make a profit of this, or immediately you make a profit of this, the system initiates your profit. That means you've made a profit of this 1%. So when you make a profit of a profit of 0.0042, and the system activates your profit for you. That is if you choose to make a 1% profit. So assuming you want to make 2% profit, that means this is 2. So that means you'll be earning a profit of 0.084. Now, you can also always decide to make 10% profit, but the problem is coin goes up, down, up, down, up, down. So if you're thinking of it going this up before you take your profit, it could have gone this up, down, up, down, up, down a lot of times before eventually coming up. So before you eventually get the 10%, it should have gotten you maybe 1% in 1% 5 times before it gets up. And $3 is what we invested in this coin. So, and we are getting 1% of that. So that's simply the way of the DCA works. But in this case, this is very different. AI grid is very different. What AI grid does for you is this. when you buy your first you buy your first coin probably at $1. Then probably when the coin goes to 0.5, you buy two other coins at 0.5. So that is $1. When the coin goes to maybe 0.25, you buy four coins at 0.25, that is $1. So now what the coin will do is this. What this robot will do is this: when it goes up, that means when it purchased this and it's going up and it has made a profit of 1% for you, it will sell this one for you in profits. Then when it goes up again and it gets to this price and you make a profit of maybe probably 1% or 2%, depending on what you set in there, it will give you the profit for this and sell this for you. Then it goes here. But before it goes here, maybe it goes down again, it will buy this again. And it goes down again, it will buy this again. Then it comes up, it will sell this, then it will sell this, and it might keep selling this too for more than a week before it comes back to this. So the difference is the other one, it will add up everything and make sure it forms the average cost price and sell at profit of the entire coin. But in this one, you'll be buying and selling in the dip. When it goes down, you buy, and when that one makes profit for you, it sells that one. It goes down again, it buys. When that one makes profit for you, it sells that one. So it is buying and selling the dip for you. That's exactly what this is doing. Thank you very much. My name remains Prince Yemi Kasali. In my next video, I'll be taking the robot one after the other to explain how you can set your trade, to give you an appropriate settings for your trade. Thank you very much. My name remains Prince Yemi Kasali. God bless.